Oh my god. Remed's best girl, am I right? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, it's me. Holy shit. I am now live streaming on YouTube. Twitch wasn't just getting traction, and if if I like built up on Twitch for like 6 months, then probably, but everyone's on YouTube anyway. So I'm streaming Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 4 p.m. LA time, 7 p.m. New York time. So, and this is gonna be fun. It's like I'm thinking of ideas of what to stream. And I'm kind of enjoying live streaming, to be honest with you. It's kind of like, it's not low effort. I still have to put effort on it because it's like I have to entertain 500 people in the span of like 1 to 2 hours. But it's like I'm talking about music, so I love it. Is it even necessary to watch Animen's cover? We all know it's the best. I mean, I'd watch Animen's just because I want to watch Animen's. Don't care if I know he's the best. I know his cover is like the original OG Unravel. They got, what is that, 70 million views now? Yeah, I still watch it. Why not? Let's see. Stream latency. It's low latency, but it's like 10-second delay or something. I think it's fun as well. Look at this. 350 viewers. Awesome. Lovely. 75 mil. Yeah. Fucking crazy, isn't it? Let me just finish this music. I love this song. And then I'll start kind of reacting, reviewing to Unravel piano covers. I love you too, Timothy. What's the plan? I am reviewing Animence's video first. Video volume a little bit low. Well, it's like I'm speaking as well, so I don't want the audio from the video to kind of like be too loud. Love your cover, man. Great job on them. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Oh, look at this. 400 viewers. Holy shit. I think part of it is because I put Unravel and I put Animence's thumbnail on it. Oh, that's cool. All right. We have 400 viewers right now. That's fucking crazy, dude. I will turn up the volume once I actually start reviewing Unravel covers. Right now I'm speaking, so I don't want it to be too loud. I'm kind of speaking over the music. Even though, yes, my cover is fucking fantastic of Wishing. Hi from Switzerland. God, it's like 1 a.m. there. Oh my god. Oh shit. As always, T-Fanatic. As always, wishing badumts. You luck with your streams. I love you, man. Keep up the good work. This is Reinhard. Thanks, Reinhard. I appreciate the £5. You don't have to donate. We talk every day on Discord. By the way, my Discord, if you want to go, Discord GG/Ishter. there we go. If you want to join my Discord, sometimes I'm there in the afternoon usually. In the morning, I tend to do other stuff, so I'm not on Discord. But if you want to join there, you know, feel free. All right. Is everyone ready? I'm fucking ready. It's, to be honest with you, it's been a while since I've actually watched, Animance's Unravel, because it's just, I mean, it's fantastic covers, like, you know, really, it's really show-offy and it's nice. It's like nice eye candy and ear candy. But it's like I've watched it so many times in the beginning when he uploaded it. So and everyone's playing Unravel, my dude. So it's like, man, look at this. 75 million views. Holy fuck. 1.2 million likes. Oh my god. Don't lie. You're imagining yourself playing this and impressing a big crowd. That's the dream, isn't it? That's why I think Fonzie is always playing in public. And it's getting a lot of views because people want to impress. People want to impress with their piano skills in public. And people are like praising them. Oh, so good. Oh yeah, so good. Oh, so good. Kiranime. Oh my god, it's Kiranime. Do you think Animance is going to be back? I think he's going to be back. I think he's going to be back. Yes. Shut up. You have 1 million subscribers, man. I am aware. Yeah, I do have 1 million, and it's like, it's powered me through 14 years of grinding on YouTube without much views, especially at the beginning. Do you also play classical? I don't play classical. No, I don't. God damn, 500 viewers right now. Fuck me. Okay. Let's start, shall we? Unravel, Tokyo Ghoul. Let me check the volume. All right, the OG Unravel, the one that started it all, Animance Unravel. Let's review it. Review, react. Okay, so I have a question for you guys, actually. Do you guys like, because I have to stop the video to comment on it, obviously, because it's like, for example, if I want to comment on the intro and then I'll stop is stopping of the video annoying to the viewers? Just a question. I want to know. Or should I speak while he's playing or something? Oh man, there's like a 10-second delay. It's not annoying, not annoying, no, yes, yes, no, understandable, not annoying, no, not no, yes, yes, no, 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 yes, no, not no, no. Okay, I'll do that. So I can analyze, we can analyze it piece by piece, eh? Intro. Notice always, okay, one aspect that is very important in piano is dynamics. He manages to really spotlight the melody and kind of the other kind of like accompanying notes, right? The melody is like the spotlight and the other notes is basically just backup. Some people, they play all the notes too loud at the same volume. So it's like, man, let's focus on the melody. And Animance, obviously being a really good pianist, manages to highlight the melody. See, it's just the melody that's highlighted. Very clear. Now the machine guns. Notice the tempo. It doesn't become faster, it doesn't become slower. The tempo is the same. Also, even on the machine guns, it's there's how would you say it? He pronounces the notes very clearly. It's not like it's precise. There's no rushing. Everything is precise as well. Watch. No rushing. Same tempo, even though it's quieter, and it's now the verse, same tempo. Not rushing at all. Very, very precise, enunciated properly. There's no mushy sound. It's just very precise, consistent tempo. Dun, 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 dun. Same tempo. Notice, dynamics-wise, the melody is still king. And for the left hand, there's only two accents. The bass note and the top note on the left hand. The other parts are just background. They're not too loud. He's just gliding over the notes. You don't need to emphasize all of the notes in an arpeggio. So you can emphasize, as he did, just the bass and possibly like one or two more parts, which what he did is on the top of the arpeggio going down. So if you do that, then it's like it prevents it from becoming too messy. It allows the melody to be clear to the audience. But if you play the arpeggios at the same volume, the notes at the same volume, it just becomes too messy. And the audience kind of, it's not as clear to the audience. It becomes messier. So watch the left hand. The emphasis is on the bass and on the top of the arpeggio. Of course, the melody, very, very consistent dynamics, but it has that up and down, but mostly it's very consistent and it still has direction. Look at that. Look at the right hand. Even though there's so many notes, only the melody is the loud one. It stands out from the rest of the notes. And I see this in a lot of covers. Like people just play all the notes on the right hand, just on the same loudness. It's too messy. You need to emphasize just the melody. That's the important bit. Tam tam tam. Dun, 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 dun. I think this is one of the covers. So I did cover Animans' My Dearest, where he was playing. I'm not sure if it's the piano or it's the microphone or his playing, but I noticed in the recording of his first My Dearest, Animans' first My Dearest, the left hand feels like it needed more accent and more like staccato, like needs a bit more exciting. Here, he actually does it. The madman on the E flat chord, the bass, boom. This one. Dynamics also apply with arpeggios on the right hand. You don't want all of the right hand to be like, you don't want that. You want to accent certain parts of the arpeggios to kind of shape the sound. Otherwise, it's just sounds too flat. Okay. Notice on the way up, only the D is accented. So he's properly accenting and shaping the sound of the arpeggio as if it's like a clay mold. It's not like you don't accent every single note. It just sounds messy. And if you do that, it's way too fast for someone to be to accent all the notes, and it's not going to sound good. It's going to sound heavy and kind of yeah, pretty heavy if you do that. So just accent certain parts if you're trying to play. I mean, I don't know who am I talking to be honest. Melody accented. He noticed he was, I feel he noticed that he was speeding up a little bit here, perhaps. And this section, when he goes to the next part, what he did is compose his tempo to kind of, okay, let's go back to normal. Take a breather. Let's go back to normal tempo. If you notice, he takes a bit more time here, deliberate accents, deliberate tempo, compared to like the out of control. This section. What? It's insane. This fucking section here. I think the exact purpose of this cover is to make it as difficult as possible. And even okay, so here's the most, I would say, the most technique required on this section. And then he goes to that quiet section, and the quiet section isn't even that easy. Look at this. What? His easy quiet section is fucking difficult still. Fuck me. Yeah, and you know what? There's nothing wrong about making this super difficult. If someone wants to show off and compose an arrangement that is to show off the best technique they got, while also keeping in mind tempo, keeping in mind dynamics, keeping in mind interpretation. This is not just show off. This is, well, it's kind of all show off. It's to show off the notes, to show off control, just dynamic control, tempo control, accenting control. It's a show off piece, and there's no problem. I don't have a problem with that. I feel like it's only a problem if it's like shallow. It's too shallow, you know. Some people show off and it's just okay. They do arpeggios, blah blah blah. Somehow there's a type of show offy that's not impressive, but this is a type of show off it walks the walk. You know, this deserves to be shown off. It demands respect. as opposed to other stuff. You know, no problem. Again, no problem. I have no problem with that. You know what? It's fucking exciting, dude. I love it. This fucking left hand. It requires amazing technique to be able to do this. I feel like composers, like classical composers, even though they're difficult, they are how would you call it? Ergonomically friendly. This is not ergonomically friendly whatsoever. The runs here, like where is it? This is not hand ergonomics friendly at all. This, my favorite. I love jumps, and I love that he's saved it for the final section. Oshiete, oshiete, na 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 na, na 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 na. You know what this reminds me of? The beginning of the song is so simple. This is like the beginning of Rachmaninoff Piano Concerto Number 3. Ta-da-tum, ta-da-tum-tum. So it's like just single notes and it's just an octave. And then the rest of the Rachmaninoff Piano Concerto Number 3 is fucking difficult as shit. So the beginning is kind of like reminiscent of that kind of intro. Like you don't know what's going on. I'm like, oh, it sounds so good. Nice. I can play this. So easy. And then you have this. Crazy. Crazy. 75 million. It went viral. Holy shit. I've never seen anything like this. From like anime piano covers. Ever. I've never seen this much views on an anime piano cover ever. And it's fucking good work. That's fucking good work. Okay, who's this? I've actually have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 videos lined up. I think for the most part I haven't seen most of them. Like one is Kateen's Unravel. I've seen that one. But for the most part, I haven't looked at Unravel, other people's Unravel. So we'll see Cho Piano. This is the first time I'm listening to this one. So far is all right. It's okay. Little bit, kind of ta 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 ta. Should I compare? I feel like it's unfair to compare it to Animense's performance, but I mean, he is kind of like the gold standard, you know. So it would be fun. No disrespect to like the Unravel piano covers by other people, but I feel like it would be a nice comparison to compare both, and perhaps it would be informative, even though I know it's kind of unfair, because all right, let's go here. It could be smoother. The dynamics and kind of the direction of the dynamics. Ta ta tu ta tu ta tum ta pu cha pu cha tum. More like da 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 dum ta da ta dum da 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 da. So the difference there is just manipulation of dynamics and just having direction. So it's kind of like a bit blocky. He is on an electric, but I play on electric pianos, and I think I can't play. I haven't practiced Unravel. I mean, I haven't attempted Unravel, but if we're talking about smoothness of dynamics, you can actually do it on an electric piano. That's no problem. No problem at all. I have 2 electric pianos in my house, and no problem. I can manipulate the dynamics and the direction of the notes enough that it's possible. Okay. Little bit stiff. You can hear my dog barking. A little bit stiff, and I know because of how the sound is produced. I've had stiffness problem. Sorry, I'm kind of spitting all over the place. I've had this issue in the past, in which, because being self-studied, obviously, I didn't have a teacher to kind of, point me in the right direction. I had to learn it all by myself. And for the longest time, I had problem with stiff arms, stiff hands, stiff wrists. And once I've kind of addressed that, I noticed it changed the sound. Just by not being stiff, it changed the sound to a more smoother sound. It's not as blocky. It's not as kind of that makes sense. Okay, yeah. His hands, his muscles are a bit stiff, and you can tell by the sound. It's not because it's electric. It's not it at all. It's because of how tense the muscles are, which I can understand. If you're attempting to play Animense's Unravel. Now, that would be a sign that this piece is too difficult for someone if they have to kind of stiffen up to kind of what'd you call it? To make up for the lack of technique that they have to stiffen up to play the right notes. That's an indication that this piece is too hard for your level. Now, it's okay to kind of go beyond your capabilities. But you have to keep in mind, the more advanced the song is and piece is to your comparative level, the higher the chances of injury. And if you get injured, you can't play properly. So you have to keep that in mind. Now, I don't have any problems of people actually playing super hard pieces just to test it out, put their feet in water, test it out how it feels. But if you plan on performing something that is way out of your level, I think you have to keep in mind the repercussions and the risk of injuries if it's too hard for you. So that's all I'm going to say. Too loud. Too loud. This is too loud. It needs to be dolce. Da na 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 na. Da 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 na na. Da 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 da. But it's more like ta 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 ta. So it's a bit blocky. Left hand's too loud. Let's compare it to the dynamics here. Look at how quiet this is. Look at the left hand. You can barely hear it. It's just water. You know, it's just water in the background. Da, da, da. Now this dynamic volume is pretty good. It's clear, it's precise, it seems like a good job on this section. Needs more power. Needs more power. This is a bit separate. Needs solid. Let's see it. We can go back here. Right there. You see the solid sound. And the accent on the bass. Boom. So little needs to be like, you know, there's a chorus. It's your time, you know. Whoa, look at that fingering. Wait. Whoa! Whoa, that's crazy fingering over there. The rest of the chorus, pretty good, really. Needs to be gentle more with the left hand. It's a bit too loud on the left hand here. But I like the right hand, that the rest of the notes of the right hand isn't clouding the melody, so that's pretty good playing. It's just the left hand is a bit too loud. Let's see. See, the left hand is very, very quiet. Right? Very heavy left. Very good. This part is pretty good, in my opinion. I don't know if my opinion matters or not, but I feel like it's pretty good, this section. Oh, there's a, oh my god, donation. Hi Daddy, it's me Melty from your Discord server, pee pee poo poo. Thank you for, I appreciate the $10 donation. So yeah, Joy, apparently I'm Daddy on my Discord server. I'm like the big daddy. Here, Discord GG that the isher. Feel free to join. Appreciate the 10 bucks, Sophie. All right. Ooh, the fingering on the bottom section seems like he's twisting the wrist like that. Ooh, ooh, which this one. Now it's not too bad, but I kind of because you don't want your wrist to go this way. You don't want that. That's like carpal tunnel wrist injury waiting to happen. You don't want this movement. You want this to happen right there. Like keep this straight, keep it all loose, but just the elbow needs to move, not the wrist. The rest of the notes a bit too loud, you know. The melody really needs to be like more emphasized. Needs to be like not too loud, but just in comparison, just slightly. This is the rest of the notes. This is the melody. So it just needs to shine a little bit more. The left hand is a bit too loud, you know. It just covers up the melody a little bit. Look at that. Very clear. Ta ta tom ta na no ta na na na. Very clear. Although Steinway really has like brilliant right hand or treble notes, but still, even some people I've heard on Steinway's, even though it's like very nice on the treble on that piano, some people can still like play too noisy, you know. It's the piano is a big advantage only if you know what you're doing. If you don't, then it doesn't matter. Very good, very clear. This is just Animat's trolling people, you know? He's just a big troll. Way too loud left hand. Way too loud. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Very needs to be softer left hand, softer. He's a bit softer, you know. He's a bit softer. Oh, so loud. Way too loud left hand. Way too loud. The melody is completely obscure. Yeah, just same comments. The left hand could. It's not that it needs to be quieter. I think the right description is that whatever you do, the melody needs to be slightly above, just to be emphasized. You know. I'm not accusing here, okay? I'm not accusing here, but it just looks sped up a little bit, just a little bit, a little bit. I'm not accusing. Just respect, okay? I respect the effort. I'm not saying not. I'm not putting down anyone. I'm just saying, okay? It just look a little bit sped up there. needs to be quiet, just a little bit quieter. Just, shh. Just quiet, just shh. Shh. Just a little bit quieter left hand. Shh. The melody is completely obscured. It's completely obscured. But you know what? It takes, anyone should not take away the effort needed to be able to learn this, practice this, and record it, okay? I know I'm being harsh, but it is not disrespecting the effort needs to be, that it requires to be able to play this. I'm just saying how it is, you know. I'm just pointing it out, very respectful. Just need to make sure, okay? I'm not disrespecting. Listen, listen, listen. Ta da da da. Ta da 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 da. Da 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 da. So loud, so loud. Just feel it. Shh. Just gliding your fingers. Super chat. How did you practice scales and arpeggios separately to master them? I personally practice them separately more than actual pieces. Is that recommendable? I don't practice scales, which is why you don't see much scales in my arrangement. I do practice arpeggios a lot, but only when I need to. It's like if I incorporated, for example, Glassy Sky, I needed to do a lot of accenting and control of arpeggio dynamics and shaping. Like for 2 weeks, I was practicing arpeggios at that point, yes, until I can actually play the arrangement that I wanted to do. If you just want to learn it, practice it, you can, you know, it's up to you. You can do it on your own time. But for me, just to be efficient, I would only practice techniques that I would put in an arrangement, which is, I suppose it would put me at a disadvantage because then, I don't know, it's like, I have less tools in my toolbox if I only do techniques that I put in my arrangement. But, you know, I find the efficiency very convenient. So thanks for the €5 doo-doo. Lovely. Yeah, going back, it's like, needs to be quiet, you know? Needs to be quiet. This needs complete removal of pedal. It needs to be completely silent other than the melody. Oh man, yeah. It needs to be just dry. It needs to be just dry. Right there, dry. If you can see the dampers here. It just completely lets go of all sound and just leaves a melody, so. There we go. Cho Piano, congratulations on learning and recording it. I certainly haven't done that, so respect to Cho Piano. Okay, I had not seen Marashi's Tokyo Ghoul, Marashi no Tokyo Ghoul OP. I haven't seen it. This is the first time I'm gonna listen to it, and you know, I'll give you my impressions. Oh my God, it's March 10. It's his birthday. Very cool. Right. Marcy's dynamic control of the melody is very, very nice. I love it personally because it's like the dynamics is like it tapers off. He loves to taper off the volume. Ta 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 na 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 ta ta na. He loves that kind of style, and you know, I love listening to it on the piano. It's just so smooth, you know. And he loves shaping like the ups and downs of the melody. I love it. He loves the separate melody. They're very far in the range of the piano. His left hand, it just stays within, you know, like a 2 octave, maybe a little bit more, but 2 octave range. While he does the right hand very clearly, like single notes and stuff on the right. So no comment other than that. It's just his style. It's his own arrangement. Oh, the monkey. So it's not as difficult. Clearly, it's not as difficult. But I don't think Marashi's purpose is to make it as difficult as possible. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, but I have to say difficulty is not everything. It's nice to have, yes, but I don't know. People treat technique as if it's like, oh, you hit the right notes, nice, yes, yes, yes. But there's so many parts of a song that kind of it's a whole package. Oh, super chat. Chi OXO. Hi, could you sip your water in different angles? We need you to model. We can add more Ishi emotes. Okay, how would you like this? How's that? God, you donated. Chi donated just for that. Fucking hell. €5, which is like 100 Canadian dollars, you know. All right. I do feel like this electric piano in particular, this is the Roland V piano. The sound is thin, in my opinion. And I feel like Marasis would, I kind of like his performances on his old upright. Was it Yamaha? I'm not sure, but I kind of like that because his style could is inherently it's thinner, you know, because he keeps, for whatever reason, it sounds thinner, and he would benefit from a piano that sounds thick to begin with, and also has that bite because he loves the dynamic ranges. So I feel like Yamaha is perfect for Marashi, if in my opinion, because this piano sound, it just sounds too thin, you know. tremolo. I do feel like in this arrangement in particular, he is trying to make use the piano as more of a percussive instrument in which the differentiation is not particularly the techniques, but how sharp or how mellow the sound is, which is, I think, why Yamaha would be a perfect fit for him. Because it's like, if you play this on a Steinway, if you push a Steinway too hard, it's going to be twangy. If you push a Yamaha's bass like that, it's going to be an explosion. I love Yamaha's bass because I feel like when you push the piano, the Steinway, it gives up. It's like, no, that's too loud. We're gonna make you a sharp noise, like a piercing noise. But with Yamaha's, it's more of like, okay, you're pushing the sound. Okay, we'll give you a nuclear bomb explosion at the bass because that's what you're looking for. So I feel like Yamaha is more compatible with this kind of timbre differentiating arrangement style. And you see, it's like, it's not incredibly difficult. The techniques are mostly the same. The differentiating qualities is the timbre, how mellow it is, how sharp it sounds. So yeah, the piano has a lot to do with that. Oh my God, 50 fucking pounds. Oh my goodness. Soren, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for your work and contributions to the anime community. Your content was my gateway to anime piano covers. In the last 4 years, many late evenings of crunch time, your covers helped me keep sane. Sincerely, thank you. Soren, I appreciate it. I'm glad that it's doing this much influence on people. And it's like, I upload covers because I love it, I love anime and love piano. That's how I started. And I couldn't even conceive some people's like, because I get emails a lot. Most of them are sheet music requests, so I kind of ignore that a little bit. But some people really get affected by it. And honestly, it's like that's crazy. I don't know how to feel that I've done so much influence to people that I was not aware of. I'm not aware of. Soren, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thanks. My God. Yeah, let's continue. Love the barefoot, by the way. There you go. I think this arrangement style leans more towards what I do on the piano. It's more percussive. Lemao ignores it. What's going on? Guys, pounds, not euros. Oh, did I say euro? I meant 50 pounds. Let's see. Marcelo, yep, mostly improvisations, but his right hand usually does a lot of runs. So, okay, let's go to the next one. How long have I been streaming now? Fuck. When did I start? Oh, it's been an hour. Okay, interesting. Holy shit, it's been an hour and I only gotten through 2 videos. I don't know if I can get through all of them. Fuck me. All right, FB Piano. He was like he gained a lot of momentum. FB Piano, and then what happened? I guess the YouTube algorithm tends to pick and choose, eh? Does he upload? Oh no, 3 months, 4 months, 4 months, 4 months, 4 months, 4 months, 8 months, 1 year. So yeah, he's kind of slowed down the upload as well. Perhaps, I don't know, it could be the algorithm wasn't promoting the video, so it's kind of perhaps discouraging, or maybe he has something in his life that he couldn't upload more often. Looks handsome though, look at this. Oh, where's the... Look at this. A little bit of a Chad there, FB Piano, eh? God, that's rare in the anime community. Okay. All right, let's see. It's all in 2016. I like that accent. I love that the left hand is pretty soft. I love that the melody is like spotlighted, and also he spotlighted a little bit of secondary melody in the middle here. Right there. Na-ta-na-num. Ta-da-tum. Little bit heavy-handed here, and you can tell that the tempo is kind of like when you're... I had this problem a lot, by the way. When it's too heavy-handed, it kind of... You spend too much time on like notes, and therefore it affects the tempo and how smooth it is. You can tell it's like it kind of drags down in the middle of the performance. But I love the bass, like over here, right there. Oh, that's just Yamaha sound. That's the best. Just explosion. Little bit, see, a little bit heavy, and you can feel the resistance in the tempo. It's just a bit too heavy. The pedaling needs to be slightly clear as well, because the notes kind of drag to the next chord progression, and it sometimes gets a bit messy. Perhaps it's like the digital piano pedaling though. For this quiet section, it's nice, but the left-hand octave seems to be like overkill for this quiet. Resistance, you mean slow? No, slow. I mean, yes, I guess, but I feel like resistance, you can kind of visualize the resistance on the tempo if you kind of visualize how the tempo is going. It's not that everything is slow, just certain sections get that resistance. and it kind of slow downs on those specific sections. It's not all of the section, just on specific sections or specific parts. I'm repeating fucking words. I'm kind of tired. Yeah, the left hand here is kind of like octave is a bit too much. You can use just single notes, and it would quiet down the left hand a little bit more, less heavy. Now, dynamically wise, he went 10 out of 10 in the bass volume here. He went 10 out of 10 volume and intensity on this section before the chorus. And when he did the chorus, it's kind of 10 out of 10 as well. So it prevents that build up to chorus level volume and intensity. I feel like if you lower this intensity down, this section pre-chorus, by like 2 points, maybe slightly less loud, and then 10 out of 10 on the chorus, it'll be much more impactful. Yeah. A little bit of inspiration from Animance's arrangement, the pam 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 pam, and then the pam 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 jumping, kind of Animance inspired. Little bit heavy-handed again. There's a bit of tempo resistance in some parts of the chorus, like yeah. Right there, you can tell it's kind of it's a bit blocky because of too much deep into the whoa. Another donation, $50. Sohan. Hi, I am wondering what you would recommend for improving through self-study. It would be enough to continue learning different anime piano arrangements. I would highly recommend, okay, you're not going to like this, but teacher is the best way. To get a good teacher that you vibe with and is open to like different genres, not just classical, but classical teacher would be beneficial, would help a lot. But if you can't do that, I feel like learning different anime piano music would be good. And also make sure to watch master classes. Because for me personally, because I've self-studied, when I was watching master classes, I was learning things that I was not aware of. And that improved my playing drastically just by thinking about what I've learned in the masterclass. So lots of masterclasses on YouTube and available. So I feel that it's pretty good if you want to learn self-study. Take a look at masterclasses and learn from them. Yeah, my God, $50. I appreciate it, Sohan. Or is MX? What's MX? I don't know if it's like that's probably like $2 or something. MX dollar. Oh yeah. Is it Mexican peso? That's just 3 fucking Canadian dollars. Oh my God. Okay. All right. I mean, sorry. Not even close. It's $3 Canadian, dude. Sorry. But I mean, I hope that helps. Left hand is pretty impressive. He did use it like in the chorus, so using it for the whole section here is kind of a little bit repetitive, but it is nice. I kind of like jumps, it's fucking power. Ooh, look at that camera shake! Holy shit! A little bit rushed on the tempo there, and also, yeah, repeated the left hand kind of the um, Animens inspired left hand. So I mean, it's okay, you know. Might could have used a little different technique, but I think that's a little bit nitpicking from me. Right. He's 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 on the second chorus, like 10 out of 10 on the section between the two choruses, and then 10 out of 10 on the final chorus. And then 10 of the 10 is like in the instrumental in the middle. It's not that it's like I mean, yeah, because it's like full blast all the way, and dynamics wise, and also like similar techniques. I mean, as we can see, similar technique, using the same technique over and over with Marcy, it's still okay because of the dynamic differentiation. But this is like same technique, same volume throughout, just 10 out of 10. So it does hamper the climax of the song if you do that. There's no build up. See, it's just it would be more impactful if you adjust the different section intensities and then 10 out of 10 on the final chorus. Yeah, it's just it could have been the arrangement could have been improved dramatically just by adjusting the intensity of each section and building it up to the final chorus. Even though it's like even if the techniques are the same, it could have been better with dynamic control. Yeah. Let's see. Whose is this? Halcyon. How do you say it? I'm sorry. I apologize if I'm butchering your name. All right. Let's see this. I've never heard this arrangement before, so What's the Animan's arrangement? This sped up. Nice. Dynamics, very good. Pretty good. It does help that if you're like on an electric piano, as compared, like, I don't know, Steinway in real life, it's not like a Yamaha, you know? I always look for the Yamaha, like explosion. I'm always looking for that, and kind of like, even though it's very nice, Animance's piano, it's like, I guess for me personally, okay, not like, I'm not talking about anyone else, but me personally, I tend to look for that explosive sound, which you know, the electric piano does pretty good. The advantage also to like electric piano and VSTs is the MIDI manipulation, in which you can adjust the dynamics. You can like equalize the sound, add reverb, reduce reverb, make it drier, make it, you know, a bit wetter. Which, you know, you can manipulate post processing the performance you actually want to hear. Is it fair to compare a classic piano to a digital, knowing most everyone uses VST and manipulate it? To be honest, it's not fair for me to compare anything to the original Animance's arrangement and cover. First of all, it's Animance's arrangement, and this is just a cover, or like a performance, you know, like from the OG. I mean, what's really fair, you know, in the world? Nothing's really fair, if you ask me. But I don't know. I don't know what to say. It does to me, like on an electric piano, it sounds a little bit artificial. Um, and we do have, like, it's so easy to manipulate performances on VD. Me included, by the way. If I use a VST, you know, it's easy to manipulate. So I feel like, yeah, if you want to, even it's like even on a grand piano, the stereo R records MIDI, you know, and you can manipulate your performance through this. And classical pianists, like in the past, actually, they would record in sections, especially if they're recording a vinyl or a CD, like Horowitz or, you know, and classical music today. It's like if you watch Lang Lang record his Liszt CD, he does like 100 performances of La Campanella, and the producers in the back is just, they cut and paste. So saying that, oh, electric piano, MIDI, you can manipulate it. You can manipulate any performance, and people do. Professional pianists manipulate performances that they put on CDs. You cannot get MIDI for any piano, lol what? I mean, if it's a digital piano, it produces MIDI. Some digital pianos don't like output MIDI, if that's what you're saying. But for the most part, if it's even just a decent piano, it outputs MIDI. Yeah, I feel that. It's like there's a different, digital pianos have different pros and cons to it as a grand piano. And I feel like, I don't know, as the digital piano technology gets better and better, it's getting closer to what an acoustic piano is, but with the flexibility of a digital piano. So I don't know. I feel like, you know, we take it for what it is. If everyone edits, everything that's put on the internet is edited, you know, pictures on Instagram is edited. Professional pianists, they have professional cameramen who edits the colors of the videos. They have music producers who edit the performance afterhand, cuts and pastes. They have different microphones that they use different EQs in. They add little bits of reverb. Everything is edited. So what do you do with that? Everything is fucking edited. So just take it for what it is, I guess. Yeah, it's Animan's being a troll again, trolling people with his arrangement. Right. I like it. It's then again, I mean, I'm not judging. Well, I'm judging, but it's like I'm not being rude. I'm not trying to put anyone down. I like it because on a digital piano, you can manipulate it to sound very much more exciting than on an acoustic. So I like that part of it. It does feel artificial to me slightly. So, yeah, that's my comment. I don't want to be too like shitting on people. I mean, I liked it for what it is, you know. There we go. Okay, I'll make this the last one, to be honest. Then again, wow, fucking 800 viewers again. I thought it was going down, to be honest. If I look at the analytics here, it was kind of up at like, 900 and then went down to 750. And now it's up 838. I don't know. Personally, I'm getting tired. I'm at the calorie deficit right now. I'm eating like 2,000 calories a day when I maintain like 2,500. So my energy levels aren't optimal, especially that I'm mostly an introvert, and that talking it tires me out. So I think my limit, how long have we been streaming? Like 90 minutes. I think that would be my limit. Let's make this the last one. Katine. Here we go. Katine. Live. First impression. First impression, this guy is fucking amazing. Just by the touch. You can, well, for me at least, I can instantly tell. I mean, even if I didn't know that he was a PTNA #1 first place winner, like #1 in Japan, even if I didn't know that, by the touch by the sound he produces and how he manipulates the notes and how it sounds, he's fucking on a different level. God. Also, the intro. Rachmaninoff Prelude, right hand. Right there. Rachmaninoff Prelude. Notice the dynamic control. Rachmaninoff right. God, he knows. Part of the reason why you can tell that someone is fucking amazing is because the way he plays, especially in this hall, he takes advantage of the hall and kind of melds the sound together to create an atmosphere. It's not even like single notes anymore. It's like producing atmosphere. That's how I would say someone of this caliber thinks. Look at that dynamics. He knows that in a hall, if you play like this, it's going to be too loud. So what he does is plays the first one accented, and then just does this like piano dynamics. Just it doesn't need that because the hall is so big. And notice the direction of the dynamics. Da, 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 da. Notice the melody is above everything else, even though there's so many notes. Quiet. It's just gentle. Just the melody speaking. Clean. Pedal manipulation. Notice the reverb is so high in this room because it's a concert hall. Even then, he spotlights the melody. You can clearly hear the melody, even though it's like full of reverb in the room. So many notes too, but the melody is on top. It's slightly above. Variation, nice. Just singing, so much smoothness in the dynamics of the melody. It's up and down, like that. A variation, yeah. Different key. Melodic motifs from Unravel. And Scriabin. Piano sonata. Ooh, shit. Man, that's loud. Oh, Singapore dollar. Is this Singapore $7? Thanks for the Naruti, the fodder pianist. Thanks for the stream. Get yourself a drink. You've earned it. I appreciate it, Naruti. Appreciate it. Thanks so much. I'm part of the anime piano community, of course. I appreciate the donation. Glad you're watching. Let's see. Yeah, Scriabin piano sonata integration with Unravel melody motif embedded into that Scriabin sonata. This section is just pure Scriabin, actually, so I don't know how to feel about that. I mean, at the beginning, there's like an integration of the Unravel melody within the arrangement. But this is just, I think it's just, I mean, I'm not that familiar with Scriabin, but I think it's just pure Scriabin. There's no hints of Unravel, so I'm not sure what to feel in this like 20-second of just pure classical. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Unravel. Now this is Scriabin, but within Unravel, so they're mixed. So I like that, but I'm not sure I like, personally speaking, I like that putting just Scriabin by itself in the middle of the Unravel arrangement. I'm not sure if I like that. But that's just me, though. Some might like it, though. Love this. Nice. Look at that dynamic contrast. Wow. Ta 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 dum dum. I feel that transition from like bam 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 and then na 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 na. That transition shows that someone is capable of manipulating sound on stage. Like this person, the fact that he can do that transition has the ability to control the sound in this type of space, which requires a good amount of control and knowing where the sound goes. So it's like you need to let off the pedal in order to like resonate the sound and finish it off while introducing the melody still, in order to kind of quote unquote clean the sound. Oof. Whoa. Awesome stream by BCC Mac 14. What you eat for dinner today? Well, for lunch I ate rice, spam, and ketchup. So not that good. Before that, I had like rice and some beef. So, and vegetables, usually broccoli. When I'm dieting down, vegetables are really important because they like they fill me up. Low calorie vegetables, and the fact that I'm in a calorie deficit, I'm eating less volume, so that vegetables kind of like adds that to the volume without adding too much calories. I appreciate the $2. All right, let's see the transition here. You can tell how he lets go of the loud sections, lets it reverberate, and then introduce slowly in an upward direction the melody. I love the chord variations on this one, actually. Like, he uses different chords, but I love the sound. So colorful. Secondary melody. Love the arpeggios there, my god. Oh, tom 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 tom. That I love. The introduction, was it E flat major instead of F major? Pa tom tom pom pom. Ta ta ta. Ta ta. Gotta adjust the sound for next time. Oh god, great arrangement, my god. He plays in like not just the small details, but the big picture. He has complete control. Oh shit. Let's see. Where's to any pianist Sakuta, $2. Can you react to Fonzie M arrangement? I could possibly do it for the last one. Sagan, $100. Oh my god. You and Animus are what inspired me to practice piano and continue to do so when I was in that uninspired, forced into lessons from parents' phase as a young teen. Thank you. Can you review Swordland on your next streams, as I am practicing Swordland piece? Wednesday, okay? Next time I'm streaming on Wednesday, I will review Swordland piece. I'll give you some advice, because $100, fuck me, that's like two lessons worth of money. Holy shit. Sagan, I appreciate it. I'm glad that Animens and I have helped you out like at that stage of your life. And yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'll analyze Swordland piece, give you some feedback, help you out. Appreciate it. Thanks for the donation. Holy shit. Fucking hell. Fucking hell, dude. $100. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Fonzie M for the final Unravel analysis. God, my mind is just you know, I'm carb depleted and on a caloric deficit because I'm like, you know, when you're like running on a treadmill and at a certain point you just fucking shut down. That's how I feel like. It's like, fuck me. Fonzie M. Unravel. Let's see. This is a year ago in my attempt, but Animensis Unravel. Okay. See Fonzie. Someone call Fonzie. Tell him I'm reviewing. I'm reviewing his video. As much as it's difficult to have dynamic control on an upright, I think Fonzie has in general has amazing control in terms of like accenting what needs to be accented, not the whole thing, just sections to make it really exciting. I love that accents that he does. You notice like he does that usually like at the beginning of bars and sometimes in the middle, but the accent makes it stand out without making it sound monotonous, like everything's loud. If you can see here. Look at it. He only accents some sections, and those are the parts that needs accenting, and the rest is like more like mezzo piano or mezzo forte, so they're like lower in the dynamic range to let the accents stand out more. Love it, love it. I think for the most part, the fact that the left hand is loud is not because of him, it's because of the upright piano. I can tell that he's trying to make it sound softer, so. Dry, very nice. Needs to be like I wish he would, because he's good at accenting. I wish he'd done the accent there. That's where it's needed, the chorus. This part's very good. Very good, but needs to be, I guess, needs to be lighter. My personal opinion, of course. I wish there was his signature accent on that chorus. Very smooth arpeggios, very smooth. I love it. Now, actually, for these sections, I don't know if he's not playing pianissimo on the left, because the left hand needs to be quieter. I don't know if that's his choice, or he didn't play it soft enough, or it's the upright piano being very difficult to kind of play softer. It could be both. I have a feeling it's like a mix of both. I wish I could hear him on a better piano though. Perhaps it's a different performance on a better piano. It's just Animans again. Animans is trolling people who plays his covers. The right hand is simplified, of course. I think. It would be interesting to hear this like performance on his usual videos with a VST where he can do the accents much better. I think the upright kind of squishes the dynamics, obviously. I do have faith that he can make it exciting with his accents. He simplified that right hand, that one section, but that's okay. Who cares? It's okay. He has he has good technique. I find he's pretty good. Oh my god. Avian, 1,000 yen. Really enjoyed the stream. Hope to see more of this and maybe a piano playing stream as well. I appreciate the donation. Perhaps a piano stream. I do enjoy like analyzing people's covers. For me, I've been like playing piano on YouTube for like 14 years, and this is really the first time I've kind of let out my thoughts. So for me, it's like almost cathartic that I'm using, I'm communicating what I think about my performances or what I should think something should sound personally. So I might do a piano stream, but most likely I'd probably keep on analyzing covers. For the most part, I think I would analyze something that you guys would enjoy. So I enjoyed analyzing this, and at the same time, Unravel is super popular. So it's like it benefits me because I love doing it, and benefits, I guess, a lot of people because they're interested in Unravel, and it benefits my channel. There's the top views is like 50 minutes after the stream started at like 900, 850, 900 viewers. That's amazing, dude. That's crazy. I'm going to leave up the video public, and then after like a week, I'll probably unlist it so it doesn't like crowd my YouTube channel. There we go. I think Fonzie has great technique, dude. I think he has great technique. I mean, he has simple, quote unquote, simpler arrangements, but for the fact that he's uploading this often, per week. It's pretty good. I love his hustle, dude. And yeah, fuck me. He covered up his subscribers, but you know, all the views and all the subscribers, I think it's warranted. He works hard, and he's good at the instrument. I love it. All right, I'm gonna end it there. Let me play some music for you guys. Live stream music. There we go. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Stay tuned for Wednesday, same time. I'm gonna think of ideas on what to stream. So thanks for the donations. Holy fuck! And I hope it's interesting and you found it informative. So I appreciate it. Thank you so much. See ya.